Okay, so it is June 29th, 2008, 5:28 p.m. This is my first video I'll be posting here. The primary theme of these videos will be sort of a weight loss journal. In my time on YouTube, I really haven't seen too many of those, and the ones that I've seen aren't really all that well done. So hopefully I can contribute something. To start off, I mean, these videos are completely unscripted, completely candid. You know, I have nothing prepared ahead of time. So if it seems like I'm running in circles, if it seems like you know, there's no real direction to these videos, I'm sorry. Sometimes that'll happen. I tend to pause a lot, as you can see. I don't know why I do that, but here it is. So, like I said, today's Sunday. I plan on starting, finger quotes, tomorrow, at least making some positive steps towards, you know, making healthier decisions. Be that beginning cardio, be that lifting some weights, be that making better choices in the kitchen. So, hopefully, I mean, tomorrow's Monday. Everybody starts on Monday, so tomorrow's a good day, although it's not a Monday that falls on the first of the month or the first of a year, which would even be better. I know some people know what I'm talking about. I'm that same type of guy. You know, I'll start something like this and then screw up on Tuesday and say, oh, well, I'll just, you know, I've already screwed the entire week. I'll just start again on Monday. But, you know, I would like to stop that pattern because it hasn't worked up to this point. Primary reason for posting these is obviously mostly for myself. I like to be held accountable in some way. Also just falling into a routine of some sort. You know, my friends to this point haven't really held me accountable, so if strangers can help me do that, it would be much appreciated. So any messages, private messages, comments, things of that nature are appreciated. I may not always reply, but I'll do my best. And this is sort of jumping the gun, seeing as how this is my first video and I have no subscribers. But we'll see how that goes. So I may link these videos to some more prominent members of the YouTube community just to get some watchers. And then, you know, if you like what you see, if I can be of some help to you or to your friends, or if this is motivational to you, then maybe you can spread the word a bit. So I've only been talking for a couple of minutes and I'm already running out of steam. Every once and again, it's really weird looking at yourself talk. Anyways, you know, weekly, you know, I'm not really sure concretely what I'm going to do yet, but I'd like to take pictures weekly. My starting weight, I haven't weighed myself yet, honestly, because I'm too fat to weigh myself on many scales. Right now I'm in excess of 350 pounds. I'm 6 foot tall. What other stats would be useful here? 27 years old. You know, been obese most of my life, and not until this point have those, you know, poor decisions that I've made really caught up with me, health-wise. And, you know, to this point, I feel it in my joints, psychologically. There's so many things that can happen, and I think I'm experiencing all of those. I have high blood pressure, high enough to the point where a couple of months back I got put on a lisinopril, which is a high blood pressure medication that has since brought it down to an acceptable level. So that's a start. Cholesterol's borderline high, but not too bad. Blood sugar's good, so, you know, I'm real happy about that one. So hopefully diabetes isn't in my future. But you know, even just talking here, I notice myself taking deep breaths, doing simple things, walking upstairs, getting in and out of cars. I'm getting winded. It's finally, like I said, finally catching up with me. So I have to make these changes. I'll get into some more details about my background later, but to sum it up, I have a bachelor's degree in exercise science. I have a master's degree in sport management. So I'm in the unique position, or in one of the few fields, with the exception of acting or modeling, et cetera, where you can eat yourself out of a job. And I've eaten myself out of many jobs. I'm working a very random job right now because I don't feel comfortable even applying for a job in sport or in exercise or anything like that. And to me, it's pretty obvious why. But in that position, you have to sell yourself. And looking how I look, if I were starting out entry level as a personal trainer, for example, nobody's going to hire, or very few people would feel confident accepting advice on fitness and nutrition from somebody who is obese and morbidly obese. And I understand that. So going into that position, I wouldn't even feel comfortable selling myself in that way, even though I know what I'm talking about. And if they listen to me, it would work. But again, like I said, it is one of those odd positions where you have to look the part, you have to walk the walk. So, and I'm not doing that right now. So again, something has to change. What else? But other than killing myself career-wise, I'm just not living life the way I should be. I'm sure other people in my position have said the same things, have thought the same things, where I'm always waiting, like, oh, I'm going to do this when I lose weight. I'm going to do this when I'm confident. I'm going to do this when, I've inflated my self-esteem a bit. So I'm always waiting. I'm always pushing it off till Monday. I'm always pushing it off till next month. I'm always pushing it off until I lose 50 pounds. And when you live your life like that, then you're constantly in a hiatus, constantly in a state of just waiting for something to happen or whatever. But it's depressing in a way, and it's not a healthy way to live. So again, just reason number 17,548. And no, I'm not going to list the 17,547 other reasons why I need to make this change. So I think there's a time limit on videos that's maybe 10 minutes if you're a new user. So it's been a few minutes now. I may post again later on today, maybe tomorrow, take some pictures soon. I don't really know. So that's it for now.